just going to dive into Bitcoin. Thanks for your support, okay? Big up the CoinsKid crew, and thanks for each and every single one of you for everything that you do. Sharing is caring. I really do appreciate it. So right now, we're still projecting the 200k Bitcoin, okay? I've seen a lot of talk of bear markets and stuff like that. At the minute, no sign of a bear market. Obviously, if we do start to lose key levels of support, then I'll scream bear market. But at the moment, as you're fully aware, we've got completely overextended, not just on Bitcoin, on every single project out there. Greed, pure greed, okay? Pure greed and FOMO into the markets, and this is why I've had this big correction right now. But I do project, and you've always got to project, okay? You've always got to have a sort of forecast in your head and a target to get through, whether it be a Bitcoin 200k or just something in life, you know, whether you're passing your driving test or anything like that. Always project and work towards something. And right now, Bitcoin for me is working towards 200k. Okay, so we are beginning to look relatively strong. Okay, there are key levels of resistance that we do need to break. Obviously, we had a really good day yesterday for Bitcoin. It just shows you, okay, this is the space you are in, how volatile it is, okay, and how quickly it can turn. Whether you're at the top or whether you're at the bottom, it can turn on a sixpence. This is crypto. This is how volatile and crazy it is, okay? And this is why I always say to you, stay tuned, because it is quite entertaining, isn't it? And who, you know, think about it, Bitcoin was going sideways for so long and it was so frustrating. I've been here, I was here, you know, this back in here, you know, I was here there, it was doing nothing. See you later, alligator. Capitulation. And like I've said to you, after each capitulation event, look, boom, it comes back up to test the 20. And right now, this is potentially what it's trying to do, is get back up to test that 20. So do anticipate that. And just like I said to you, look at these particular candles right now. Okay, you got two nasty weekly red candles followed by three beautiful weekly green candles, just like you did down here in this capitulation event where everyone was shouting for continuation. We're going to zero. Well, we were pretty close to zero down there, wasn't we? You know, just ignore all the naysayers and the FUD and all that, because Bitcoin's on a journey, okay? And in my opinion, it's on a journey to 200k at the moment in this bull run. And when it gets there, I'll be completely satisfied. Normal targets would have been met, because each and every single one of my targets have been met so far in this bull market, bar this, okay? So I do anticipate that this will be met. I've not got a crystal ball, but I do anticipate that this particular target will be met. And until I start seeing signs of a bear market, then I'm still anticipating that particular target, okay? But obviously, if I do start to see the signs of a bear market and we're getting that pure confirmation that we are in a bear market, that's when I'll tell you we are, okay? But in a minute, we're not. We got overextended. We're coming back to support. I'm holding support relatively well, okay? And just like this capitulation event just here, you know, nasty. Slowly but surely, you work your way back. Just there, very nasty, the corona dump, as you're fully aware. And slowly but surely, you work your way back, don't you? And after each rollover and each capitulation event for Bitcoin, it always comes back to the 20 for a retest of resistance. Now, if it breaks that resistance back to support, continuation. And this is what I'm anticipating. And this is full transparency. This is what I'm waiting for Bitcoin right now, okay? So it's had a beautiful day yesterday, okay? It's had a really good pickup. So what I'm going to do right now is, obviously, I'm going to show you what we've shown you yesterday on the hourly time frame, see if we see anything else. But there's also something I want to show you on the 8-hourly time frame for Bitcoin, okay? So what we're going to do is look at the hourly. So here yesterday you could see the 8-hourly time frame, okay? On the hourly time frame, sorry. We're on the hourly time frame now for Bitcoin. You can see yesterday this inverted and shoulders played out to an absolute T, okay? So we said to you, if you break this level of resistance right there, put in a cheeky long, and you can see from there to there, and you can see at the moment that particular target from the breakout, which broke just there, you can see that absolute got met, okay? And right now, Bitcoin is relatively bullish. It is relatively bullish because what you're doing right now, you've broken the hourly EMAs, okay? Because you was under resistance on the hourly EMA, you've broken above them, you've created a bullish cross, and now you're back testing the 20. You got a little bit overextending, just like I said to you. When you get extended, always come back and hold support. And these are optimal entry points in an uptrend, okay? When you're above the EMAs in an uptrend, if this support holds, this is a fantastic entry point. Obviously, if it does start to roll over, then you do need to look at that. Obviously, losing this level of resistance, this previous resistance turned into support right there for Bitcoin. Do you see that? Because then you will be coming back into the pattern, potentially rolling over and creating a lower low than this at the moment. So far so good for Bitcoin. It's done really well. It's picked up really well, and that just shows you how quickly things can pick up for Bitcoin, okay? So right now I'm just going to show you the 8-hourly time frame where we're under a key level of resistance, which I believe that if we break this level of resistance for Bitcoin, we've got confirmation of reversal here for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you it, okay? So on the 8-hourly time frame. So those that don't follow me on Twitter, you want to follow me on Twitter, because I did a tweet yesterday, not a specific tweet on Twitter, but I did reply to someone on Twitter that we follow each other, and I did say to her, look, it's going to come up in its head on the 55 EMA on the 8 hourly time frame. You know, it'll lift its head and it'll come back to the 20, hit its ass, and come back at the 55 and have another go at it. And that's what I'm anticipating right here. And these are all tradable events, okay? On the 8 hourly time frame, look at this. It's come up and it's hit its head. Now it's rolling back to support. The key level of support, like I've said to you right now, is this level of support, previous resistance, okay, of this resistance line, the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders on the hourly time frame. Right now, potentially, Bitcoin could bounce off that. It is a potential play. It's coming back for support, okay? And potentially, if you look as well on the 8 hourly time frame, if it does start to do that, you're looking at a bull flag right here for Bitcoin, okay? So what I'm going to do, obviously, let's just predict that it is a bit of a bull flag in anticipation, okay? So you've got a bit of a bull flag forming here for Bitcoin. Now, if this continues, okay, from here to here, and does break out eventually of this bull flag, this is where you could see Bitcoin not only carry out this forecast but break through a really major key level of resistance right here, which for me would be a massive sign of reversal for Bitcoin. Now this is what we all want to see, isn't it? So right now you could see Bitcoin, if it starts to form a bit of a bull flag, looks bad at the moment, it's coming back on itself, but like everything that goes up, it has to come down to test support, okay? If it holds support and bounces and breaks this level of resistance right here on the 8 hourly time frame, this is where you could see Bitcoin pump a further 16%, okay? And you would see Bitcoin come back up to this particular level just there, the 42k. Now if it did do that, that would be superb, obviously, and you would be getting through the 55 EMA on the 8 hourly time frame, which is massively bullish, okay? Not only that, you will be breaking this high here, you will be breaking that high there, you would be reversing, because at the moment what you're still doing, unfortunately, you're still making lower highs. If you do roll here and you continue to go down, then you are obviously making these lower lows and lower lows. Do you see that? So you're still rolling over. So this is a really crucial time for Bitcoin to get the reversal. Now one thing I've always said, and I will stipulate this, okay, follow the smart money right now, okay? So I'm going to show you, as I've shown you yesterday for Bitcoin. So this is this particular address, okay? You can see this is the smart money. They've got 112,593 Bitcoins, okay, in their wallet. In that wallet. That's unbelievable. Okay, this is smart money. They have accumulated 3,706 Bitcoins, okay, at 32,941. Now as soon as I see this wallet sell, boom, I'll sell. And that's basically it. Follow the smart money. They know, okay, these people know that potentially that was the bottom for Bitcoin. Not financial advice, and I'm not calling it the bottom. I'm just saying these are the certain things that you do need to pay attention to realize, okay, it's called follow the smart money, and the smart money is accumulating. Is the bottom in? We are painting a lovely reversal pattern right now, okay, potentially a beautiful reversal pattern for Bitcoin. We do need to see that hold support right here, because if it does hold support and breaks this resistance right here and goes on to create this bull flag, which we're all anticipating, okay, this would be amazing, okay, for Bitcoin, and this would be the reversal we're looking for, because not only are you getting through 55 EMA on the 8 hourly time frame, you are also getting through the daily 20 EMA just there. Do you see that? And that's something that you've not done since you broke down from the bearish cross, since Bitcoin broke down in May, okay? And not only that, we'll switch back to the 8 hourly time frame right here. You've not broken through the 55, okay? You've had one retest of it as resistance. Right now, this is a crucial time for Bitcoin, okay? So that's basically it. That's a little update for you today on Bitcoin. Watch this space. Hopefully I'll come back tomorrow and we've broken this level of resistance. All we've done here is got the reversal pattern just here, okay? Remember the smart money. And potentially, you know, there is a bit of an inverse head and shoulders here as well, potentially forming on the 8 hourly time frame if you do start to do something like this, okay? Where you do come back up, you break this level of resistance on this resistance line, you're breaking out the 55 EMA, you have also got a target right there, which is obviously the bull flag as well, which is inverse head and shoulders. Do you see that? So it's important. It's crucial times for Bitcoin. Stay strong, everybody. Stay safe, and hopefully tomorrow I'll come back and we've got an extra pump for Bitcoin. Failing that, obviously, you're fully aware, if you do start to roll over and you start to lose this particular level right here, this low, then do anticipate that we're potentially coming down to carry out that continuation of a downtrend there of 28,791 for Bitcoin. Good luck, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with another update on Bitcoin. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.